Always be yourself with no intentions. Entertainment purposes only. I'm Naya, and you all of respect. And I just currently just did 3 lives just now. It's currently January 15th, 2026. I am my biggest cheerleader, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. It's not a crime to be authentic. They wanted you to crash out, crash out, crash out. Hold on 1 second. They said you're whack in your corner, you were nobody. But hold on 1 second, you wasn't trying to hurt nobody. They would never understand elevation is different when it comes to, hold on 1 second, maturing. Regardless came from poverty and pain, they would never understand how you truly step in. Believing in yourself when certain folks try to project, hold on 1 second, their insecurities on you, but you truly was showing up for yourself to actually step, hold on 1 second, even when they couldn't, understand you. You tie your shoe differently. Regardless of the day of the week, they would never understand love, self-love is different when you have to doubt you, or because someone wants you to be confused. Loving yourself, to better yourself, not to hurt yourself with words. The enemy, the devil wanted to make you feel at the end of the day that you wasn't worthy. Hold on 1 second, they tried to disturb you. They tried to disturb you, or because you willing to love you. Understanding converse, hold on 1 second, that motivation is different. Actually being a survivor, they would never understand the smear campaign that you overcame. These chicks and dudes still trying to ruin your name when it comes to your reflection, but you still found better days ahead to understand your smile is different. How God was fixing your crown at the end of the day, they would never understand that. Hold on 1 second, self-love looks good on you. Self-love looks good on you. The hennies is different. Always be yourself, no one's attention. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And loving yourself is not a crime. I can't relate to a hater, neighbor, 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 neighbor. I can't relate to a hater, neighbor, 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 neighbor. We ain't the same. Hold on 1 second, when you elevate, elevate, don't dim your light. They watching your every move. Hold on 1 second. You ain't have to confuse yourself because you understood your tools. Being authentic, it didn't have to try hard. It was within you. They would never understand your body language. The end of how you would truly step at the end of the day to stay in your lane. Understanding confidence is different. Being a truth teller, what makes someone overlook themselves when they come to their pain. How they try to project the insecurities on you. Loving yourself to better yourself, not to dim your light. They would never understand it. Hold on 1 second. You praying on my downfall. I'm loving myself to understand my smile more. It was sleepless nights that you had at the end of the day. You understood how that fridge was empty, but they would never understand that. Hold on 1 second. You wasn't trying to escape your pain. You understood how to go through at the end of the day. You understood to become your best self vision of yourself, fighting for your life in the most healthiest way. They would never understand how you smiling with an empty stomach, but God gave you the proper nutrition at the end of the day to show you why you didn't have to wow out. Hold on 1 second, no matter time and day. When the devil, the enemy was praying on your downfall, they would never understand how you smile more. Did I say it already? It'd be the center thought for me. How this type of stuff actually happens at the end of the day. Because you was willing to understand. If I choose me and I pour into me, I allow my dream to come my reality. Regardless of what I'm going through behind closed doors, I'm not going to give up on myself when it comes to loving myself, even when folks mislead me wrong. Regardless, the end of the day, they not cheering for me. I'm my biggest cheerleader. They would never understand at the end of the day, it's okay to be me. I ain't got malicious intentions. That energy is different. How chicks and dudes would try to control the narrative because they want you to have a mindset of hurting yourself with your own reflection when it comes to your vocabulary. But regardless of showing your confidence is different. When folks try to antagonize you, didn't matter if it was a chick or a dude or whatever the case may be, when they try to paint you out to be the fool, when they was preying on your downfall, saying that you crash out when you knew how to smile more, it bothered they been so, because at the end of the day, everything they was talking about when it came to you, hold on 1 second, was truly pointless conversations. Because hold on 1 second, it didn't make sense to the average person. Only to find out when the tables turned. Only to realize to hold on 1 second, you mean you truly hating? Now average shake of what's wrong with people? I don't know. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. Entertainment purposes only. Now have the trade of me. You've been minding your business with the mind your business. And you had that one friend that reaches out to you, oh, suddenly, hey, what's going on? What you doing tonight? No, that's right. It thought for me. No, for real, for real. They decided to say, we ain't see you in a while or whatever the case may be. Come on down. No, that's right. Thought for me. You ever realize you was around the wrong family or friends when you least expected them today? No, because the motherfucker want to try to get you intoxicated, put you on some type of substance and shit today, but they can't fucking feed you. No other trade told me. Your ass wake up the next following day, realize, hold on one second. So you mean to tell me I kept asking for food the night before the day? And y'all mean to tell me I'm waking up dehydrated, trying to figure out my mental health while my body ache? And you mean to tell me I left me stranded? It's the trade though, but it come on goddamn mental health? No, for real, for real. You ever been to one of those events or whatever the case may be? And everybody didn't have no liquor but you. You know, you the one that always, sponsor the party or whatever the case may be. They have a good goddamn time. Everybody want to, eat good, drink good on your dollar. That's why you don't go around no goddamn body. No, the trade on me. I can't stand you people. And you mean to tell me it's your function? You can't fucking feed me? No, the train told me. A motherfucker would psych you out to come out the fucking house. Only rather, hold on one second. It became your function. It's the train told me. How the fuck that happened? I don't know. It's the train told me. It's the same purpose only. You ever been with the mind your business at the end of the day? And someone was crushing on you or whatever the case may be. It was more so a caution sign because at the end of the day, you goddamn fool. You mean to tell me you got this big, big, big secret holding it within, and you mean to tell me you ain't gonna tell your dream person how you truly feel to go within? That's the trade over me. How the fuck you do that? No, for real. No, but nothing. Don't be mad when someone loving someone that you wanted to love. The trade over me. I'm dreaming. You by my side. What the fuck is the trick of me? Only the whole one was like, you could have been someone's dream come true too, because they probably was thinking about you too. What the fuck? Y'all probably could have had something compatible going on or whatever case may be, but you wanted to be a secret. It's the trait of me. I never understand that. That's what motherfuckers get the game wrong at the end of the day. I never understood this bullshit shit at the end of the day. No, for real. You ever been minding about the minding bit and started talking to somebody new or whatever the case may be, and the motherfucker want to project your past on you? You ever told somebody your business? No, ever traded over me? You ever told motherfucker that someone cheated on you in your past and how someone did you so bad and only realized it became your future again? No, that was a lie. I didn't sign up for your one-sided ass conversation, devil. It's the trade over me. Just a different body, same spirit. What the fuck? No, for real. A motherfucker would shortchange you a conversation at the end of the day only because you wasn't on the same page. So you mean to tell me I'm fine, I'm attractive, I got it going on at the end of the day, but you want to do me wrong? Because you thought it was going to hurt you? So you going to hurt me before I hurt you? You stupid son of a bitch. You should have been a secret this whole entire time. Not me knowing. No, for real. A motherfucker, I'm like, yeah, I've been questioning you for a long time. So someone finally gave you time and day. You mean to tell me at the end of the day that you couldn't meet their vocabulary halfway? Oh. I never understood this bullshit shit at the end of the day. What's the point of going into someone's life just to disturb their peace? You keep sitting there saying, my past hurt me. My past hurt me. But you the one coming to hurt somebody? That's the trait of me, bitch. You the problem. Allow. My content is not for everybody, and I say it respectfully. I may not be entertaining to the average person, let alone funny, and that's okay because my content is not for everyone. I'm 8 minutes into this video, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no misintentions. Someone was vibing with you. I love to talk about love because true love is not complicated. Because when someone truly walks and say like they ain't trying to drain your energy, hold on one second, it was far from a hesitation when someone knew how to love you properly. Hold on one second, they ain't have to dabble and dab with spell or magic. Dim your light when it comes to you maturing. Someone actually knew how to, show you at the end of the day was your biggest cheerleader, up close the person behind closed doors. Even when folks couldn't relate to at the end of the day. Only because the hold on one second was far from a pointless conversation. Who would have knew that maturing is different? A future so real. A future allows you to see it wasn't, someone trying to kick you down besides allow you to heal. Because someone brought you the proper balance, acknowledge your worth, that you are worthy. The energy is different when it's someone truly knew how to actually love you. It wasn't just love, it was respect, loyalty. Hold on one second, went a long way when someone truly showed at the end of the day they knew how to value your time, fall from lack at the end of the day. That energy is different because someone's trying to fumble you when it came to better days ahead. That energy is different. You know, when someone knows how to maintain your smile, that energy is different when someone truly shows you why you survived what you've been through. And only realize the hold on 1 second, someone truly knew how to make love to you. Not ever trade on me. Now we get to that part. But someone truly get peace. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know that he say, she say behind closed doors. They ain't want you to smile more. They wanted you to frown. They want you to fix your crown. But who would have knew at the end of the day, God was holding you down. When the devil tried to discourage you, the enemy tried to antagonize you. Who would have knew that God opened certain doors for your life for all the right reasons, being on divine timing is different. Understanding boundaries that hold on 1 second, you are worthy, far from a pointless conversation. You know, because when the love of your life walked into your life, they wasn't doing it for likes and views or cloud chasing or fame. They knew how to love you to actually pour into you at the end of the day. Who would have knew true love was truly teamwork? Someone truly showing at the end of the day, I'm a one-person person only. I ain't gotta have my cake and eat it too type of energy. No, ever trade over me. Love is real, love is one of a kind. No, for real, for real. You know, I may not make sense to the average person. And that's okay. But always be yourself when someone doesn't see your potential. And I say that respectfully. Because when true love walks into your life, it's not manipulation, it's not confusion, and it's not spell work. Regardless to what man, woman, elderly person, couple, or whatever the case may be, or child, is projecting an evil eye on sending you spell work or trying to put bond and spells towards you or project hexes towards you at the end of the day to stop you from prospering in life. Because when the right person walks into your life, they pray for you, they hear you, and they're not overlooking you. And I say that respectfully. You know, you gain the love of a best friend, a business partner. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. True love is not supposed to hurt. It's not. Love is real, love is one of a kind. With the right one truly for you, I found love. Yeah, I may not know how to sing, but it just hits different when you don't understand. It hits different when you truly understand that practice makes perfect. They would never understand your intuition. You know, when that right person that sees you, hears you, that authenticity that made them feel like, hold on 1 second, why they truly fell in love with you. Hold on 1 second, someone actually shows you why you are worthy. You was far from a joke when someone said that you was corny. Someone brought balance into your life to treat you right. Who would have knew it was an even exchange? Someone truly showing you it's okay to be awakened within. Wow. You know, because maturing is different. You almost gave one a loud department. You thought it was a downfall. Only realized the hold on 1 second. Someone wasn't trying to waste your time anymore. You know, because someone saw you, heard you. Not only they was far from pretending, but actions spoke louder than words when someone truly showed you true love wasn't a hesitation. Because the actions spoke louder than words. Did I say that already? Imagine saying I do to the right person, because everybody's not worthy of a baby carriage, and I say that respectfully, or a healthy relationship, because everybody's not meant to be in one. No, ever trained off of me. Because when the right person walks into your life, you start to glow differently. You know, maintaining your smile, that energy is different. Who got you having butterflies within, even on the weekends? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just because moments that peace is different. Someone's trying to confuse you with chaos and confusion. They ain't have to disrespect you. They knew how to love you properly. They wasn't trying to fumble you when it came to get past. Pulling this conversation, hold on 1 second, that wasn't part of your future. Only was the hold on 1 second, true love can truly last. Wow. You know, I may not make sense to the average person, and that's okay. But loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. Love is real, love is one of a kind. With the right one truly for you. Then it's just different. You know, someone vibing with you. Someone should be bringing the best out of you, fall from a joke. Hold on 1 second, then have to get physical. Someone should be showing you that true love was not pointless when it came to communication because they wasn't trying to have third-party conversation. That support team is different. When someone truly showed you at the end of the day that hold on 1 second. Love is real, love is one of a kind. With the right one truly for you. Not only did they remember your name, but they remember, hold on 1 second, an even exchange. Communication going within, regardless if they came from poverty and pain. How love became a safe place with the right person, the right arms. Who would have knew that someone wasn't pretending? Someone chose you, you chose them. Self-control looks different. Motivation when it comes to a future. Believing in faith when it comes to LOVE. A healthy relationship allow you to see someone bringing peace into your life. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just because moments, that motivation is different. How someone truly shows you they wasn't trying to have third-party conversations. Did I say it already? How you mad and you're worthy? That ain't just different. How someone wasn't doing it for likes and views or cloud chasing or fame. When someone knew how to pour into even on your rainy day, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, even your sick days. At the end of the day, someone's trying to mislead you with pain. Let them look at you like competition. That energy is different. Having a crush, who would have knew? Every single day. Far from boring. Because the love of your life is far from pretending.
Now, ever trade on all be yourself.
I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But when the right person walks into your life, they see you, they hear you, they respect you with no misintentions. Always be yourself with no misintentions, and I say that respectfully.
Said I'm vibing with you, said you vibe with me. Said I'm vibing with you, said you vibe with me. Self-love looks good on you. Self-love looks good on you. Say they doubted you, but you're loving you. Said they doubted you, but you're loving you. Self-love looks good on you.
They would never understand that. Hold on one second. You overcame so many obstacles when you almost overlooked you, hurting yourself with your own words that depression was real, anxiety, PTSD. They would never understand how you truly step in the day. Self-control looks good on you when it comes to unconditional love started within. You wasn't running from your reflection when it come to your past. They would never understand how you took accountability for your actions to understand that, hold on one second, I'm worthy of future, be pouring to me, because God never overlooked me. Hold on one second, I ain't have to sell my soul, I don't dance with the devil. That energy is different when certain folks will never understand your comprehension. You wasn't lacking, hold on one second, emotionally intelligent. How certain folks try to control the narrative because they was trying to abuse you mentally, spiritually, financially. Hold on one second, using a super positive when it come to magic, trying to project hexes on you all because you understood that something can relate to. That was a future. So fruitful. You know, they doubted you because you tied your suit differently. Pour into yourself, they would never understand that someone didn't see your potential because they was willing to overlook you. They saw you, but they overlooked you. But who would have knew that God chose you? That's why God's really showing you why love looks good on you. You know, it may not make sense to the average person, and that's okay. I'm 17 minutes into this video, and it's currently 11:26 p.m., and I'm Naya, genuine respect, and my content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself, no intentions. I am my biggest cheerleader, and I say that respectfully. I would never hurt myself, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, regardless of who's praying on my downfall. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. Always be yourself, no intentions. It's about 4 lives up right now that I just did, and I have 2 more on the way.
Now, ever trade on me, I gotta go. Stop the violence.
When it comes to my creativity, I work with my Heavenly Mother, my Heavenly Father, God, regardless of trying to blackmail me against me. I'm far from a copycat, I'm far from a hater. It's not a crime to be authentic. That energy is different. Hold on one second. They would never understand your intuition. You just knew how to do things naturally when it came to going within. You ain't have to steal someone's swag when God was showing you balance, to acknowledge your worth, that you are worthy, being your authentic self when it comes to your reflection. You ain't have to try hard. Did I say it already? Loving yourself, they would never understand why you didn't dim your light when they was ready praying on your downfall, or because you know how to smile more. You man and you're worthy. I continue to call my energy back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments. Chicks and dudes in different tax brackets, praying on your downfall, but you understood the end of the day. I understood confidence is different. I wasn't trying to lose me. Almost lost myself when that came to the testimony. Stepping for yourself, they would never understand God's balance is different. Worshiping a good God with no misintentions, they would never understand your reflection. It's your man and you're worthy. Never give up on yourself when someone's rooting for you at the end of the day. When you're your biggest cheerleader, the right people walk into your life.
It ain't far from haters. I gotta go. Always be yourself. I gotta go.
I'm Naya, genuine respect, and I'm far from a hater. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's 18 minutes into this video, and it's currently January 15th, 2026. I am my biggest cheerleader, and I would never hurt myself, and I say it respectfully. Stop the violence. Have a good day.